What's up guys, it's Leon and today we're back for another vlog, which is the first for me, surprisingly. Today we're going in Virginia for a race at VIR International Raceway. It's a 6-hour race, so it's an endurance race. We're going to be 4-driver with my team 2 Autosport as always. It's going to be very fun, I'm sure. It's a new format for me. I'll try to do my best to keep you documented. I'll see you down the road. Alright guys, so currently we are in Virginia, north of the border, so we still got 3 hours to go until we get to the racetrack, and we are at Buc-ee's. It's my first time. They told me I had to go in, but yeah, it's a shit ton of gas pump, that's for sure. Actually, there was a shit ton of everything in that Buc-ee's, to be honest. We're going back on the road, like I said, to go to the racetrack. There's no racing today, just setting up everything for tomorrow and the practice sessions. So I'll see you at the track. Here we are at Virginia International Raceway. We have arrived. Today we unpacked the car, set up everything for tomorrow, and we start the testing tomorrow. I'm excited. New track. It's gonna be a 6-hour race, multiple categories of cars. So we'll have GT cars and miatas, not racing in the same categories, but all at the same time on track. So it'll be a new challenge for me. So now it's all about racing and the event that we're here for, which is Operation Motorsport. I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but basically it's a race of remembrance for our veterans, the Canadian ones and the American ones. So yeah, it's an important race, important event, and I'm proud to be a part of it. And yeah, I'll try to do the best we can and have a good race. Alright, so while we're at it, this weekend there's gonna be basically the Radical World Final. So it's gonna be a lot of radicals, which is nice. And there's also gonna be the final for the Mustang Cup, I think is the name, Ford Mustang Cup. So yeah, it's gonna be the support races for our event. And those Mustangs are some real beasts, let me tell you that. Most of them were located next to us in the paddock, so I had the chance to take a good look at them. And honestly, I kind of wanted to have a try, but you know, maybe one day. Alright, so today, first testing day. We have 3 sessions and we have a track walk before that. So you'll come with me for the track walk. And then yeah, test sessions. I'll have one for sure. And then we'll have to decide with the team how do we do for the other sessions. And yeah, I slept well in the camper, as you can see. First time in the camper, which was fun. But yeah, it's a little chilly this morning, but it should get warmer, so it's nice. I'll see you guys on track. So we decided to take the golf cart because honestly it was like 5 degrees and with the wind it was so fucking cold. I remember I really just wanted to go back in the camper, so I'm never doing that again, I promise. And then it was time to suit up for the first session of the weekend.
You can shut it off. Make sure you push out a little bit more.
Yeah, not too close. fair.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because if we have to put a jack here to jack a tire up, we can't.
Yeah.
Or you can barely open the door. Go
Yeah.
ahead. No, go ahead. So, no, we're going to walk through this. Leon's going to help you get out. You're going to help him strap in.
Sure.
You want to check all your tire pressures? Yep. Worry about the car. I'll keep with the driver. Just make sure the tire pressures are good. You're in our target area.
Cool.
And
Do I
record
unplug
them,
you?
And then we'll take pictures of them.
Yeah, unplug you. That's your
Check
plug.
everything under the hood as well.
Yeah. Nice. That's fine.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, just go feel it out.
Yeah.
Feel where you're at, how you'll enjoy it, what you don't like.
Yeah.
Make sure everything works. Know where your curbs are, know where your exits are, know where your corner marshal stations are. Right?
Yeah.
Just go and feel it out.
Yeah, this is the first session.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
You're good.
Thank you. Alright, so first session's in. Like Trevor said, let's take it easy. Discover the track, discover the car, get comfortable. And yeah, first corner, almost ran out the track. To be honest, I thought there was more space there. In the sim, the track is clearly wider. And same thing here, two-wheel on the grass. I thought there was more space, but oh well. It's a learning session, so we make mistakes, we learn from them, and try not to crash the car. Just like here. Yeah, shit happens.
Ça marche?
Yes, it works. Damn.
Interesting, eh?
Yeah, interesting.
It feels a bit different, no?
The car or the...
Yeah, everything.
Everything, yeah. Alright guys, so we just finished our first test session. The car felt great, as usual. And then the track, learning it for the first time was pretty interesting. A lot of tricky corners, tighter than I expected to be, and from what I've tried in the sim. So it was a good experience. Now I just gotta work on my lines, my braking points, and yeah, we'll get up to speed eventually. Still got a couple of other test sessions before the race, but yeah, I'm excited. It's a nice track, very flowy, and yeah, felt good. Excited for the rest of the weekend. Alright guys, Friday morning, going to the driver meeting, and then we got an hour and a half practice session, and after that it's the qualifying. Only 15 minutes, so it's a quick one, but it should be fine. And yeah, tough morning, cold, but should warm up, and yeah, excited for today. Going on to the grid for the second session of the weekend. I was going to start this session, so I was the lucky team member to bring the car in the pit box and then get the car ready to roll out. Good. And for the second session, let me just give you a full lap on board. Enjoy. Oh, there you go. Alright guys, so practice is done. Got 30 minutes in the car. Got very comfortable, to be honest, way better than yesterday. I'm good with the track now. My times were down, so that's good. So we had the chance to try new things, and now it's just stay consistent with the lap times, not take any risk to break the car, and yeah, we'll see tomorrow how that goes. But it's qualifying in an hour approximately, so we'll do that and then we'll see where we start. And yeah, hope you enjoy so far, but I do. That's for sure. And what a better way to finish the day than looking at some radicals going at it on track. Alright guys, so qualification is done. We are in first position for our class and the start tomorrow, so we're pretty happy about that. It was a good day overall, pretty happy, a little tired, and I'm going to eat and I'm going to bed. What's up guys? So, Saturday, race day. As you can see, it's a little foggy. Hopefully it gets away with sun when the sun goes up. We'll have to see. Otherwise it's fine, just have to be a little more careful. And yeah, my teammate's gonna go first for the first stint for the start, and I'm gonna be either third or fourth. It's exciting. Keep you guys updated. And yeah. And for the grid walk, we had the chance to look at some very beautiful race car here. It was a small field for the first year, but nonetheless, it was very impressive.
All right, well, our pole sitter for this first ever 6-hour endurance. Who are embedded into the 4 cars that we have here, and just get a chance to talk to them and understand.
And here we go for the start of the race, where my teammate Mr. Joel Watts will start from pole position. So we took a great start in that race and managed to stay ahead of the competition for the first 2 stints, and then it was time for the remembrance ceremony for our veterans. And if you may excuse my lack of video and photo for the ceremony, it was pretty emotional and I wanted to respect everybody's privacy. Now back to racing, and my second teammate, Mr. Tim Schonecker, was at the wheel of the Miata. For the second stint, we had a couple of problems, especially fuel lines issue, which made us lose a couple of positions. Then I hopped in the car and this happened.
Back at VIR, problems on the track. This is car 68, an early front runner in its class. The Tooth Autosport car off track and driver climbing out. Full course yellow is out at VIR. This car's had fuel line issues at various times, and the hope is that that has not been the case again. But you can see evident frustration there from the driver who has climbed out. This is Leon LeBlanc, and Leon evidently not feeling safe in the car. Normally you're told not to get out of the car even if it stops, unless you do feel like there's something unsafe about it. But in any event, this is a car that has been delayed several times over the course of this race and appears to be perhaps at a stop that it won't be recovering from. This is so frustrating for Joel Watts and Max Haverkate, Tim Schonecker, and Leon himself. who's stuck just looking at the race car at the moment.
But not sure if there was some smoke or something he had smelled in the cockpit, but it's going to be put on a flatbed and brought back down, and they're going to diagnose the race car, but certainly something was amiss. He had reported those issues maybe about a lap or two before this car suddenly came to a stop.
And here we are, moment before the disaster. My engine really just decided to fuck off and take a break.
Fine. Fucking smoking. Fuck.
And if you may excuse my swearing, I was quite surprised. And yeah, I didn't feel quite safe in the car, so I parked the car in a safe place and jumped straight out of it. With the fuel line issues we had before, I didn't want to take any chance of the engine lighting on fire, so I got my ass out of that car. Alright guys, so fortunately it's the end of the race for us. The engine blew off. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I was driving down the street and it exploded, quite literally.
Fine.
So yeah, we had the fuel line problem at the beginning of the race, which was fixed. When I took the wheel, there was smoke in the car. I didn't know where it was coming from. The gears felt weird as well. Like a lot of things were weird, and the car wasn't giving me all the power it could. So I knew there was something wrong, and yeah, it just exploded at some point. It is what it is, but it's a bit of a bummer, gotta be honest with you guys, after all that. And we were doing good, pace was fine. Well, not with the engine on low power, but yeah, whatever. It happens, it's unfortunate, but we'll be back. I still enjoyed the weekend, I already had a blast. Yeah, it's a super important event, proud to be a part of it. I hope you enjoyed. Did my best, but we'll be back. And I'll see you guys on track in the next one.
Because that's why this started leaking.
Yeah,
Because it's starting to pressurize the
That makes
crankcase,
sense.
and it was just trying to get out.
Yeah. It's okay, but then the engine blow up was a completely separate thing, probably.
Probably it's just puking out oil, and it doesn't have enough oil, is my guess. We have to diagnose it.
So at the podium ceremony, we went to see the other teams and, you know, enjoy their celebration with them. And surprisingly, they called us onto the podium because we technically still finished third in that race, even though we didn't fully finish. And it was pretty nice of them to include us on the podium. So yeah, here we are.
Third place finishers, unfortunately, an engine.
And we got a nice participation medal, as I like to call them when I don't finish races. And the best way to finish a race weekend is definitely to go karting with the team. Alright, and for your info, most of my teammates have a lot more experience in the kart than me. So yeah, I was alone most of the time, but then I had a little bit of fun with my team principal, Trevor. And yeah, it was a nice little kart session, very enjoyable track and karts. So it was a nice way to finish a beautiful racing weekend.
one of the best go-karts, like Rebel go-kart tracks there is.
Alright, Sunday morning, we are out. We're moving, everything is done. There's still a couple of races today for the Radicals and the Mustang Cup, but we're not gonna stay for it. We got like 14 hours of driving ahead of us to go back home, so yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, that's done for the track, so let's say our goodbyes, and I'll see you up ahead. So we stop at a Buc-ee's yet again. So breakfast burrito this time, and the Fanta pineapple is one of my favorite. But yeah, road is nice. Not no rain, no nothing, so it's going well. We hope to be home today by like 9 p.m. but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, a little tired. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat my breakfast burrito, and I'll see you down the road.
Non, je fais le film.
Ah.
Oui, toi.
Fun?
Ouais, ouais.
Alright guys, so we're back from the track, and what a weekend that was. That was a very enjoyable experience. I learned a lot during that weekend. Thanks to my team and all my teammates. The race didn't finish as we would have liked it to finish, let's put it that way. Unfortunately, we had a mechanical problem. Team tried to fix it as best they could, but unfortunately, the engine blew off.
Fine.
We still had a great weekend. The pace was there. We were leading at some point. I hope to do many more of those. It was a great event. Operation Motorsport for our veterans is a very important cause. I'm very grateful for the people who organized it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It's a new channel to me, so it would help a lot. And as always, I'll see you guys on track in the next one.